and then I have to work my homework.
Okay, it means that you are on time person, yeah.
Yes.
What about if you like have a date with your friends or appointment with your family? You also never be late, or you sometimes getting late because of something.
Uh, ya, jarang sih. Jarang tuh apa? Bahasa.
Seldom or
Ya,
rarely.
I rarely get late, uh, except I get sleep.
You fall asleep ya. Ketiduran itu
Yes.
fall asleep karena kan nggak sengaja fall asleep. Okay. But it's good. It's good habit. Like you become on time person. Sometimes people cannot wake up uh, in the morning. Yeah, you said that you wake up at 5. At 5, I think it's good for someone. It is early morning. Do you usually like study after wake up or just get prepared to go school?
Just prepare to school
What time do you usually go to school?
at 6
6.
a.m. Yes.
Okay. Okay, next questions. Has your daily routine changed compared to when you were younger?
Uh, iya. Gimana ya?
Yeah. Do you think it is changed or you just same?
Uh, of course, it's changed
Hmm.
because right now I already in 12th group,
Okay.
so I don't have a lot of time to play like 11 and 10 grade before. Gitu.
Okay. That's nice. So you spend a lot of time to study, yeah, for now.
Yes,
Hmm.
study.
Okay, next. Yeah, this question. Do you prefer having a fixed routine or flexible one? Fixed routine meaning that the time is always on time with this fixed schedule, or just flexible, depends on the situation. Which one do you prefer?
Uh, Fleksibel sih.
Oh, flexible.
Uh, Apa ya ngomongnya? Maybe in Monday until Friday, it's a fixed schedule, but in Saturday and Sunday, I feel like I'm free, so flexible.
Hmm. Okay, so in the like weekdays you become a student, it should be like the fixed one, yeah. You have
Yes,
fixed schedule, fixed activities, but for the weekend, yeah, you usually want the flexible one because sometimes you have an accident, yeah, agenda that you do not know, unexpected agenda, yeah.
yes.
Okay. Do you think routines are important for people? Fixed routine are important for people?
Um, I think it's important because it's apa ya um, train
Hmm.
disiplin naik
Yeah,
gitu.
train the disciplines of someone. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What about how can you differ between the daily routine from young people and the older people?
Ah, Gimana maksudnya?
How can you differ or can you explain the difference between
Oh,
the
di
daily routine from young people and older people?
older people apa ya? Ah, The difference, ya, the younger people, apa namanya, just study and play, but the older one, hmm, ini apa, kerja, working
Hmm.
gitu sih.
Okay, because older people tend to have fixed schedule. They need to go to work. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you think that the last question? Do you think that technology now influence the people's routine?
Uh, ya, ya, yes.
Hmm.
Apa ya? Uh, because people, apa ya? Gak harus tuh apa? Gak harus.
Nggak harus
Uh,
apa kira-kira?
gak harus pergi ke kantor gitu-gitu. Jadi
Oh, okay.
bisa di rumah
They
aja kan.
should not go. Ya. Atau it is not necessary. It is not necessary for
Ya,
siapa? For people to work in the office. Yeah. It
to
is
go
not
to
necessary.
work. Hmm.
You can say it is not necessary.
Necessary itu artinya
Tidak
gak.
terlalu dibutuhkan. Tidak harus.
Oh,
Tidak terlalu dibutuhkan atau tidak. They must not go. Bisa pakai they must not go to the office. Ya, itu juga boleh. Ada beberapa. So you think that they must not go to the office because technology can help them work at home, ya?
yes, yes.
Hmm.
Ya itu.
Alright, okay. Let's go to our main topic. Our main topic is actually still with related to the future, ya, because we want to talk about the future. One moment. Ini aja. Yeah. Actually, we have finished talking about this, but let me ask you again. Do you still remember the future continuous?
Ya, remember maybe.
Subject, verb, subject plus
Will.
will,
Will. Hmm.
will plus be plus verb ing, ya. This is still the material. We finished talking about this, the usage of continuous for continuous action. Yeah. This time next month I will be sitting. Ya, jadi kita memberikan durasi, tapi durasi yang akan mendatang. For action that will be in progress. At 9 o'clock, I'll be flying to Madrid. Jam jam 9 besok saya sedang terbang ke Madrid. To ask polite question, will you be using the printer? Apakah kamu akan menggunakan, apakah bisa will you use the printer? Bisa, tapi spesifikasinya kurang. Kalau mau lebih spesifik, apakah kamu akan sedang, biar nanti ada durasinya, durasi mereka akan sedang menggunakan. Nah, itu bisa pakai future continuous. For making guesses, bisa for making guesses, itu juga bisa. Oke, ini materinya agak unik, jadi saya percepat aja. Oke, oke, I'll just ask this question. Oh, gini ya. Okay, you will get list of future situations. Your task is to ask your classmate. Okay, I will be asking you. You can answer this question. Will you be studying on Saturday night?
Malam minggu.
Ya, Saturday night. Will you be studying? Ini cuma nanya aja sih. Kamu boleh ngomong
Ya.
ya, boleh ngomong enggak, tapi pastinya sih enggak gitu ya. So, you can answer with using future continuous. Ini lebih ke kita coba menggunakan future continuous. Kita sedang ngomongin besok Sabtu malam, apakah kamu will be studying? Nah, gitu. Silahkan jawab iya atau tidak.
Jawabnya pakai
Ya,
future.
jawabnya pakai future continuous juga. Kalau ngomong ya, yes, usually I'll be studying on Saturday night. No, for this week I will be apa? I will be watching. Nah, itu tapi lebih ke penggunaan future continuous ya. Ini sudah ada contohnya,
Oh,
tinggal dibuat positifnya aja.
oh, yeah. For this Saturday night, I will be apa ya? Watching movies.
Oh, okay. Watching movies. Okay, good. Will you be will you be going to will you be studying next weekend?
Uh, Next week, and yes, I will be studying.
Next weekend loh ya, weekend.
Iya, udah nggak apa-apa. Will be studying.
Yeah. Are you sure on weekend you are still studying?
Enggak sih.
Yeah, you can say like no, I won. Nah, mungkin I will not be studying on weekend, but I will be
Uh,
ya
uh,
apa?
I I will be next week, and apa ya? Will be uh, playing games.
Playing
Ya.
games ya. I will be playing games next weekend. Oke ya. Jadi sekali lagi kita berlatih apa ya? Menspesifikasikan future hal yang akan datang. Oke. Oke. Nah, di sini ini talking about goals pursue. Pursue. Do you know the meaning of pursue?
No,
Mengejar, mengejar ya. Ambition, ambisi, sukses, sukses. Oke, wait. Uh, what is the meaning of dream in your opinion?
apa?
What is the meaning of dream in your opinion?
Dreams. Uh, the meaning of dreams. In my opinion, dreams is uh, apa ya? What we want aja sih.
Hmm.
Ya,
What we want to be, yeah.
ya what we want to
What
be.
we want to be, what we want to achieve. Okay.
Hmm.
So next question. What is your dream job or goal in the future?
My dream job is become an engineering.
Engineer. Okay.
Yeah, and working in apa pertambangan tuh apa? Mine,
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 mine company,
ya
mining company.
mining company
Oh.
gitu.
Why do you want to work in mining company?
Because I think it's fun and it's apa ya? uh, Uangnya banyak, gajinya
Yeah,
gede gitu.
yeah. Because I will get a lot of money, right?
I will get a lot of money. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so don't uh, so apa ya? Don't lie that money is not important. Everyone will say that money is important, and especially for the job. Usually, we will go to find the best job that it also provide much money. Yeah, like mining. I know that mining is one of the job acquiring or obtaining a lot of money, or you can also be rich. Oh, do you have any dream, uh, house dream or place to living? Because it's about job. But what about the place to live? Do you have any like the dream that you want to live somewhere? You want to have some like a 5 cars or something. the other dream, for example, where you want to live?
Uh, I want to live in Bandung. Ya, di Bandung.
Bandung.
Yes, Bandung.
Okay, why?
Because uh, I think it's not apa ya, it's not complicated like in Bekasi right now.
Hmm.
It's more apa ya, adem gitu.
Oh,
Apa ya, adem ya itu.
the uh,
The
the
vibes,
weather is cool and
weather
nice
is
gitu ya.
cool and nice. Yes itu sih.
Ya, you said that apa tadi ya? Tidak terlalu macet, atau kalau Bandung itu tidak terlalu macet dibanding Bekasi. Nah, bahasa Inggrisnya kayak gimana?
uh, in Bandung it's not apa ya, macet tuh traffic kan.
Traffic ya.
It's
It's not too traffic compared
it's
to.
not, yeah, it's not too traffic compared to Bekasi.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to the next step. Okay, there is things that we also have talked about, yeah, but let's just used to, be used to, and get used to. Kita di sini. Oke. Oh, ini next aja. Nah, mungkin ini aja. Wait. I will give you. Oke. Ya, kita sudah ke thesis. Next meeting we will be focus on the pasif ya. Nanti pasif kita ulang lagi setelah kita benar-benar finish talking about all of tenses. Nah, ini kita selesaikan tensesnya. Kemarin kita ngomongin tentang empat tenses utama. I go, kemudian I am going, present continuous. Ini namanya agak salah, ini harusnya bukan simple present continuous. Nah, ini misalnya. Ini tapi ini namanya agak salah. Ada simple past, ada past continuous, dan seterusnya. Ini ada 16. Nah, kemarin kita selesai talking about simple present. Edit. Nah, kemarin kita sudah ngomongin tentang kalimat aktif, simple present, kemudian kalimat past, ada simple past, past continuous, past perfect, dan past perfect continuous. Nah, setelah itu kita tambahi, ini sudah ada 8.
Hmm.
Ya, sudah ada 8 di sini. Nah, sekarang kita tambahi. Future, kemarin kita sudah ngomongin simple future. Kemudian juga sudah ngomongin future continuous. Kemudian juga sudah ngomongin future perfect. Kemudian future, kira-kira apa? Future perfect continuous. Nah, awatan masih ingat ya penggunaan ini ya, ya. Nah, ini masih ingat rumus simple future? Ada subject plus
Will,
will,
shall,
ya will shall apapun itu plus verb 3 kayaknya. Verb 1. Future continuous tadi subject plus
will,
plus
in,
be plus
will,
verb ing. Oke. Kalau yang future continuous subject plus will juga
will
have dan
be,
verb
verb
3. Nah, terus yang terakhir ada future perfect continuous. Jadi yang 4 ini saya akan kuning biar sama. Nah, yang ini tuh sangat jarang, tapi ini spesifikasi yang paling tinggi. Subject plus will plus
will
will have
been
been verb ing. Ya plus objek. Nah, objek ini boleh dikasih, boleh enggak. Saya hapus aja biar mudah menghafalkannya. Kita sekarang full untuk membahas tenses agar besok kita bisa diubah karena kita ngomong aktif ya sebelum ngomong pasif. Oke. Nah, ini sudah total ada ini 4, ini juga 4. Ada 12, kurang apa namanya? 4 lagi. 4 lagi itu apa namanya? Ya. Jadi seperti rumus kemarin ketika kita ngomong present semua diubah jadi verb 2. Ini jelas. Dan ini juga 4 rumus sisanya itu juga adalah bentuk kedua dari yang ini. Maka kita kalau apa namanya menamai bisa past future ya, sorry. Past future. Dengan rumusnya kalau ini subject plus will plus verb 1 maka sekarang jadi subject plus would plus verb 1. Nah, saya biasanya bilang sama anak saya, untuk ketika kita sudah hafal ini, maka ini juga 1 menit selesai. Ketika kita sudah hafal ini rumusnya, jangankan 1 menit, 1 detik selesai. Kenapa? Karena tinggal mengganti will semua yang ada di sini menjadi would. Ya. Jadi would, could dan seterusnya. Jadi bentuk will tinggal diubah menjadi would. Bentuk simple diubah jadi past ya. Simple future menjadi past future. Kalau kita buktikan ini past future continuous. Rumusnya ya sama, jadi tinggal would plus be plus verb ing. Udah selesai. Kemudian future perfect sama past future perfect. Rumusnya adalah subject plus lagi would plus have plus verb 3. Ini juga future perfect continuous, past future perfect continuous. Ya, subject plus would plus have plus been plus ing. Nah, selesai. Kita sudah hafal atau sudah mengetahui seluruh tenses dari 16 tenses itu. Yang awalnya saya sudah sampaikan awal berakar dari 4 tenses ini. Dari bentuk present. Kemudian kalau dibuat jadi past, bentuknya tinggal buat jadi verb. Kemudian ngomongin masa depan, ada 4 rumus ini. Kemudian rumus setelahnya atau sisanya adalah bentuk kedua dari simple future. Oke. Ya Kak, do you have any question?
No question.
Ada pertanyaan?
Enggak ada.
Ada ya. Nah, saya coba apa namanya kita buat ada berapa ini? Ya ini biar enggak buat sini aja. Oh. Nah, nggak bisa seperti ini. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. Oke, nah kita coba aplikasikan di sini ya. Oh, ini rumus nomor 1, 2, 3, 4. Ini juga. Saya kasih merah biar sama. Saya tidak akan memindah, kita hanya ingat tes kemampuan ingat kita terkait rumus di atas. Oke. Nah, Kak Fatan, ingat-ingat rumusnya. Oh, ini saya perpendek ini aja biar mudah. Ya. Nah, itu yang atas nggak bisa diubah soalnya. Oke. Nah, saya akan taruh satu kata bahasa Inggris. Saya di sini. I eat pizza. Nah, Kak Fatan ubah menjadi 14 tenses dimulai dari present continuous.
Present continuous. I am eating pizza.
Ya, I am eating pizza. Oke, next.
Present perfect. I have eaten pizza.
Oke, terus
I have been eating pizza.
oke. Lanjut yang simple past.
I ate pizza. Terus I was eating pizza.
Oke,
And then I had eaten pizza.
eaten pizza. Oke,
I had been eating pizza.
I had ya, I had been.
I had been eating pizza.
Oke, selanjutnya kita ke future.
I will eat pizza.
Eat pizza. Bawahnya
I will be eating pizza.
dan
I will have eaten pizza.
dan
I will have been eating pizza.
Oke. Nah, past future.
I would eat pizza.
I would eat pizza. Jadi tidak it-nya tidak baca di dua karena sudah dipakai would. Terus ini
I would be eating pizza.
I would be eating pizza.
And I would have eaten pizza.
Eaten pizza. Terakhir,
Been eating.
would
I would have been eating
be
pizza.
eating pizza. So you know now you finish ya of talking about all of tenses here. Jadi sudah jelas Kak Fatan sudah bisa. Nah, kalau kemarin kita ngomong terus gimana membuat dia menjadi negatif? Mas ingat caranya? Kalau yang
Yeah.
negatif yang ada tambahan baru hanya yang dua ini. Tambahan baru gimana maksudnya? Nah, mereka tidak punya auxiliary, maka nanti dikasih auxiliary. Makanya kalau dia jadi negatif, jadinya I don't eat
It,
pizza. Karena mereka nggak punya auxiliary. I did not eat pizza. Ya, karena sudah ada did, AT-nya jadi eat lagi ya. Nah, sementara yang lain gimana? Yang lain, dari 16 tenses, dua yang perlu dikasih auxiliary untuk dibuat negatif, yaitu simple present sama simple past. Selainnya, masih ingat ya rumusnya, untuk membuat negatif tinggal kasih not setelah auxiliary. Kayak
yeah.
I'm eating pizza, I'm not eating pizza, I have not eaten pizza, I have not been eating pizza. Jadi selalu notnya ditaruh setelah auxiliary. Misal Kak Fatan lanjut di yang I ate sampai bawah. Dibuat jadi negatif.
I didn't eat pizza. I
Didn't eat
don't.
ya.
I didn't eat.
Oke, terus
I ini yang pas atau yang simple?
negatif ya, jadi negatif ya. Tinggal tadi ditambahin not agar kita
Oh,
terbiasa.
yeah. I wasn't eating pizza.
Oke.
I hadn't had not eaten pizza.
Oke.
I had not been eating pizza.
Oke, yang ini
I ini ya.
enggak I will not
I won ya. I will
atau I want boleh, tapi kan kita perlu tahu fullnya ya. I will not eat pizza sehingga jadi I won't eat pizza. Terus ke bawah.
I will not be eating pizza. I will not have eaten pizza. I will not have been eating pizza.
Yang sini
I I would not eat pizza. I would not be eating pizza. I would not have eaten pizza. I would not have been eating pizza.
oke, so it's clear ya.
It's clear.
So let me prepare a question. Wait. Bentar. me give you this question untuk benar-benar terakhir membandingkan apa yang tadi sudah kita pelajari. Oke, pertanyaan grammar. Ya, kita bandingkan simple present versus simple past. Oke, pertanyaannya misalnya she always. Nah, kata always itu adalah petunjuk atau time signal simple present. Maka jawabannya
Drink.
tetap drink ya. She always drink, sorry pakai S karena pakai she. She always drinks tea in the morning. Kalau yang kedua ada kata yesterday maka itu penggunaan simple past. Jadinya
She was
she
ini drink.
drank ya. She drank tea yesterday. Kemudian ini diubah jadi apa namanya? Simple past.
They play football every Sunday. They play
Play
football.
football. Kata every karena itu petunjuk simple present bisa diubah jadi they played football yesterday. Bisa kayak gini. Oke, next go present continuous dan past continuous. A dan B aja.
Right now they watching a movie.
Present continuous masih ingat rumusnya? To be.
They are watching movie.
Oke, yang bawah
at 9 p.m. yesterday they were watching a movie.
Oke, good. Terus kita versuskan present perfect dan past perfect. Nah, di situ sudah ada keterangan, kita tinggal mengisi saja rumusnya.
I present perfect. Present perfect.
Oke, has atau have plus verb 3.
Have berarti I have
verb 3.
Verb 3 finish it ya. I have finished my homework already.
Yang bawah karena past perfect have-nya tinggal dibuat jadi had ya.
I had finished my homework before my mother came.
Oke, terakhir yang ini present perfect continuous dan past perfect continuous. Masih ingat rumusnya? Ya ini untuk mengingat-ingat tadi kita sudah ngomong rumus lama.
Present perfect continuous.
Ada have atau has plus been plus verb
been verb ing. She has been waiting for you for 2 hours.
Oke, good. Yang bawah karena past perfect maka has atau have-nya diganti jadi had. Ya.
She had been waiting for you for 2 hours before you arrived.
Oke, nice. Kita versuskan future dan simple future sebenarnya, tapi orang biasa memangnya future aja. Future plus past future. Jadi yang satu pakai will, yang satu pakai would. Silakan.
I promise I would help you tomorrow.
Oke, bawah.
She said she would help me the next day.
Oke, good. Terus future continuous dan past future continuous. Di sini malah nggak ada contohnya, ya sudah kita skip. Will be working dan would be working ya. Nah, sekarang yang future perfect. Future perfect masih ingat rumusnya? Kalau itu will plus be plus verb ing, kalau perfect itu will plus have plus verb 3 coba dipraktikkan. By next year,
By next year, I will I will
have,
have, yeah,
ya, I will
I
have graduated.
graduated from college.
Oke, coba diulang. By next year,
By next year, I will have graduated from college.
oke, yang nomor 2,
She
past future.
she thought she past future berarti
Would,
would,
tinggal
would
ganti.
ya, would would has
Would have.
would have would have graduated by 2020
Oke,
2020.
oke, good. Informasi yang penting, biasanya kan she pakai has, kan kayak gini ya. Nah, tapi
Iya.
kalau dia sudah ketemu future, semuanya pakai have. Ya. Misalnya
Oh,
she
oh,
would juga pakai have. Tidak ada pakai has. Ya. Jadi ingat,
oh, no.
kalau sudah future tidak ada
Oh,
penggunaan she, he, it, beda. Nggak ada. Semuanya pakai have semua. Oke. Oke, good. Next, go to this exercise. Nah, silakan kita speaking ya, speaking sambil grammar. Okay, wait, let me just put it like this. Okay, what do you usually do? Nah, ini Kak Fatan sambil menjawab speaking. Jadi, misalnya, what do you usually do every morning? I usually just take a bath and then prepare to go to school. Tapi jawabnya pakai simple present karena pertanyaannya pakai do ya. Nanti kalau pertanyaannya pakai did, otomatis nanti jawabnya ya pakai verb 2 karena ini adalah simple past. Paham ya? Ini simple present, ini simple past, ini present continuous, ini past continuous. Ya, kalau agak lupa, ingat aja bentukan tensesnya di sini. Di sini sudah ada hint atau tunjuknya. Oke, siap.
oke.
Oke, what do you usually do every morning?
Uh, uh, what I do is I usually
Terserah,
uh,
sekarang terserah.
uh, apa, prepare to go to school.
Oke,
I
yang penting,
prepare.
yang penting pakai simple present ya. Karena pertanyaan what
Yes.
do you usually? Nah, sekarang what did you do yesterday in the morning? Yesterday berarti hanya spesifik kemarin. Maka penggunanya
Hmm,
sebagai simple past.
uh, yesterday morning I apa ya uh, uh,
Bangun telat misalnya ya. Maka pakai simple past.
si- simple past. Verb 2-nya apa?
Keduanya
Oh,
wake jadi woke.
oh ya, woke.
Ya,
I woke up late. Apa bahasa? Gitu
ya,
ya.
yesterday I woke up late. Nah, itu ya. Jadi spesifik kegiatan kemarin yang sudah dilakukan. Nah, sementara ini present continuous dan past continuous. What are you doing right now?
Uh, I am studying English.
Ya, good. Nah, pertanyaan past continuous sekarang. What were you doing at 7 last night? Nah, kan last night kan?
Uh,
Tapi pakai past continuous.
at 7 last night.
Hmm,
I I was
bener.
uh, I was ini apa studying in the course.
Oh,
Hmm.
yesterday at last night at 7 p.m. I was studying at the course. Okay, good. The next. Present perfect. Have you ever visited another country?
Present perfect.
Sambil lihat di sini kan ada, oh ini have plus verb 3.
I
Tinggal
have
diulangi aja kata-katanya yang ada di pertanyaan.
Never visited another country.
Ya. Have you ever visited another country?
I I have visited another country gitu gitu aja.
Ya, I have. Yes, I have visited another
Yes,
country. uh, in bla 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 misalnya boleh. Have you visited another city before you turn into
I
18? Nah,
I I had
hmm,
visit visited another city before I turned to 18.
oke.
It, hmm,
Present perfect continuous dan past perfect continuous. How long have you been studying English?
I have been studying English since uh, apa ya?
Ngarang juga nggak apa-apa.
Since elementary school.
Ya, since elementary school. Nah, before entering SMA, senior high school, how long had you been studying English? Durasi berarti ya. Sebelum masuk SMA, how long had you been studying English?
I had been studying English for for berarti bisa kan
5 years, oh 5 years or 10 years.
for 5 years.
Okay, next. What will you do next weekend?
I will take a rest.
Okay, you will take rest. Okay. Next, past future itu sebenarnya sesuatu yang hayalan ya. Besok kita akan ngomongin conditional sentence. What would you do if you had a lot of money?
Uh, I berarti jawabnya pakai I would.
Ya, I would karena kita akan menyesuaikan tensesnya.
I would uh, buy a lot of car.
Ya, I would buy a lot of cars ya.
A lot of car.
Next, future continuous dan past future continuous. Berarti membicarakan sesuatu yang datang tapi berdurasi. Contohnya di sini, what will you be doing at this time tomorrow? Kamu akan sedang apa saat sekarang tapi besok? Besok pada waktu sekarang. Nah,
Hmm.
please answer. Ini juga kita speaking. What will you do? What will you be doing at this time tomorrow?
I will be uh, ya, apa ya besok playing with my friend
Oke,
this time tomorrow ya.
ya. What would you be doing now if you were not in the class? Jangan now. What would you be doing aja in the school misalnya. In the school. What would you be doing? Apa yang akan kamu lakukan di sekolah if you were not in the class? Jika kamu tidak di kelas.
I would be apa ya eating in the kantin tuh apa
Di
kafetaria
kantin ya. Kantin itu bahasa Inggris.
kantin itu bahasa Inggris.
Ya. Kantin tapi juga pakai K, pakai C. CANTEEN.
Kayak ya,
Kantin. Ya.
itu bahasa Inggris.
Okay, next. This is the last I think. Nah, untuk future perfect ya. Kalau future perfect continuous itu jarang. Pokoknya yang ada perfect continuous itu sebenarnya jarang. Kecuali yang present perfect continuous ini yang paling sering dipakai ini untuk penekanan kegiatan. Tapi yang lainnya jarang. Last, by 2030, what will you have achieved? Nah, ini kita diajak berangan-angan. Tahun 2030, what will you have achieved? Kamu akan telah ngapain? Nah, kayak gitu cara kontekstualisasi.
Uh, I will have ya berarti.
Hmm?
I will have graduated from ITB,
Oh,
Institut Teknologi
amin.
Bandung.
Oke, past future perfect kalau tadi benar-benar masa mendatang, kalau past future perfect adalah apa ya, masa lalu. 10 years ago, what did you think you would have achieved by now? Ya,
uh, uh, nah, jawabnya berarti
ya. I uh,
what did you think you would
I
have?
would, ya, I would
I I would
have.
I would have uh, verb tiga lagi ya.
Hmm,
I would have apa ya? Years ago 7 tahun. What did you think you would have? I would have hmm,
beli mobil, beli motor.
ah, ya, I would have buy berarti jadi bug ya.
Boat, ya. I would have
I
boat.
would I would have bought a car.
Oke.
Ya,
Kalau O, a car. Kalau
car-carnya.
ini cars. Gitu ya. Okay, so yeah, today I think we finished talking about this. We finished talking about 16 tenses. Kita sudah selesai ngomongin 16 tenses. Jadi kalau Kak Fatan mau membuat kalimat, udah pokoknya kalimat yang sudah pernah kita pelajari yang hanya muncul. Kalau ada kalimat di luar itu, pasti itu grammarnya salah atau tenses kalimatnya salah karena yang sudah kita pelajari ya hanya 16 bentuk tensesnya. So belajar apa namanya apapun yang lainnya ketika kita sudah tahu 16 tenses ini pasti semua kalimat bahasa Inggris menggunakan salah satu dari 16 itu. So just keep in your mind, at least make a practice of that so you would be able to identify, oh dia ngomong ini tensesnya ini, walaupun memang kadang sok lupa namanya ya, tapi at least saya tahu ini adalah benar kalau di grammar itu ada, di 16 tenses itu ada. Oke, so I think that's all Kak Fatan. Do you have any question?
No questions.
Okay, so if there's no question, let me close. Thank you. See you next week ya.